The inclusion of persons with disabilities, not just in the society in general, but also in leadership roles, is the focal point of this year's International Day for Persons with Disabilities. This community of special persons are once again reiterating the need to be ably represented in leadership positions so that their voices can be heard and their contributions considered. Our correspondent, Akede, tells us more in this report.
The International Day of Persons with Disabilities is celebrated on the 3rd of December every year, and Oluwakemi believes it is a day set aside for the rest of the world to understand that persons with disabilities are a part of the community and should be treated as such.
The International Disability Day means visibility, means empowerment, means inclusion for me, because when it comes to managerial positions or hierarchy positions, you can count how many persons with disability, and it's even more damaging when you talk about women with disabilities in leadership positions.
Over the years, the clamor for inclusion of persons with disabilities has grown louder. However, this year, the focus is moving to leadership with the theme amplifying the leadership of persons with disabilities for an inclusive and sustainable future. Bolaniwa believes persons with disabilities have constantly been denied leadership positions, even where clearly deserved.
And when you look at the political scene too, you see that no matter how effective a person with disability would have contributed to the maybe the election, the emergency of a particular candidate in an election, the best leadership position to give to such a person is to make that person whether a special advisor on disability or the head of a disability organization, agency of government.
But there seems to be hope. The Provision for Persons with Disabilities Act practically addresses the inclusion issue. The Act provides that the government shall promote the interest of persons with disabilities in politics, and by extension, there should be possibilities of being given leadership positions. But it doesn't end there.
You know, when it comes to leadership, we're talking of managerial position, high-ranking position. Persons with disability, you can count on your finger. Like off my head right, and I can count about maybe like 5. And if you look at it, they are even all men that have disability. And I know the struggle it took them to even attain that position.
With the right education, persons with disabilities will be able to live normal lives and compete for equal chances.
Let's do away with this parochial, or would I say cultural beliefs that discriminate against persons with disability, that they can never do well, or they are objects of persons to be governed. Because you are even talking about leadership position. Even when it comes to making choice, some believe I cannot even make a rational choice for yourself.
But I like to say I'm blind because I can't see anything, right? And I have a laptop before me. I can operate it. That is the use of software. And I also can move around with the white cane. And I also can speak. I can ask for assistance where I need to ask for assistance. And for instance, maybe I'm going through a website and the website is accessible. I can use my laptop keystrokes to ensure that it navigates effectively. This also happens to persons with other impairment.
With voices like these leading the way, the message is clear. Inclusion is not a favor, it's a necessity. In Lagos for News Central, I'm Akede.